Today we're checking out Touring Together by Odd Ones Out. Let's dive right on in.
Hey Europeans, we're doing the Scribble Showdown tour in your country and right now! Dublin, you get a second show because I like it that much. Check out scribbleshowdown.com to get your tickets. As some of you may know, Jaden has already made a video about the Scribble Showdown tour me, her, Domix, Ross, and Aaron went on in 2019.
So many
but we
people.
toured again, baby, last November. We were scheduled to go earlier, but then something came up. For this round of touring,
COVID.
more than double the amount of shows than last time, so that means this video will be twice as good as Jaden's. So, touring during a global pandemic was a lot of fun. Anytime we had a day off, everyone on the crew had to take a rapid test, and people coming to the shows needed a proof of vaccine to get inside, and worst of all, we weren't able to say hi to people after the show. I know a lot of people waited outside in the cold for us to come out, only to see us at a distance load ourselves into the bus in our PJs going, "Sorry, we're not allowed, we have to stay in our bubble." Before the tour started, we had a big problem.
Poor
Domix couldn't get his Canadian visa approved to come work in the US, so he was unable to tour with us. But luckily, we found a sub for Dom, someone who loved maple syrup just
maple syrup.
was willing to drop
Hey yo,
tour with
I'm
us for a
Canadian
whole
too.
month. Emily from the channel Emarichu. And she killed it on stage, like straight up murder. She was super funny, artistic, and she drew these awesome pictures of all of us and just...
Nice.
Shut up. When Ross met Emily, the very first thing he said to her was, "Hello, touring's going to be so fun. Just don't sleep the wrong way on the bus, because if it crashes, you'll break your neck and die painfully. Also, you're not allowed to poop on the bus." I would know. Fortunately, no one pooped or broke their neck during the whole tour. And
That's good.
Pooped. Your body adapts to crazy things. During the last tour, Ross couldn't control his bowels, but this time he couldn't control his brain. He had what he describes as intense, debilitating nightmares that felt
God, poor Ross.
Before Rumble Pack was added to the experience. And if you want to hear more about what Ross's twisted mind thought up of when he was unconscious, then go check out the video he made on his channel. But not now because I'm talking. So on this tour, I wanted to be better at...
Let's listen to James instead of Ross for now.
Vlogging channel is because I forget to film anything that happens on my trips. And as I was taking a photo of a venue, I found out that my phone could do something called Photosphere. Photospheres are full 360-degree photos that show you everything at every angle. Here's a picture of the venue, and here's what the ground looked like. They're the superior way of taking photos. I took a photosphere of every venue. Hey, you know what else is round and cool? That's a great question. It's the type of question we got asked in our VIP Q&A panel. Before every show, the 5 of us would go out and do a Q&A panel for the people who bought VIP.
Nice.
And 93.75% of the Q&As were absolutely fine. One time, someone asked a question that was directed at their fiancé, and it was, "Will you marry me?" Oh, I'm gonna take a photosphere of this. Hold on, you'll need to stay still for like 2 minutes.
Alright.
I wish that question was directed at me. I would have loved to kiss someone on tour. Anyways, one of the views we got...
he actually have the... he actually did get a kiss on the animation.
Which show this was at? But it was in Florida, because of course it was. There was one guy...
That's why I see dolphins and Mickey Mouse.
...who was reaching his hand so high up that his butt was out of his chair and he was visibly shaking with excitement. So given how urgent this guy was being, Aaron called on him, but now we know not to call on those types of people. You in the suit. The guy stands up screaming, "Yes! Thank you!" And he goes on a long-winded explanation saying, "Look, I'm 26 years old. I'm not getting any younger. I want to do what you do."
That's not a question.
Okay. What's your question? My question is that I want to make a bet with all of you that in 1 year I'm going to be up on stage with you performing at Scribble Showdown. I wanted to say, I bet $1 million because we're not holding auditions. But instead I said, I love your enthusiasm. That's great. But don't quantify your success into a certain time frame because that's only going to set yourself up for failure. Especially on the internet, growing an audience takes time.
Yeah, it does.
Nothing is ever guaranteed. And we told him good luck and started answering other cues. And then at the end of the Q&A, as we were walking off stage, the guy screamed out, see you in a year. And that made me upset because he didn't listen to anything I just said.
Yeah, get the security.
He'll definitely be
Get him out of
the way he
here.
wants to, but remembered. And he's coming on tour with us next year, so, be on the lookout for that. Another fun fan interaction that happened was in the freezing state of Chicago. We arrived in Chicago a day early, so me and Emily decided to walk to The Bean. Now, I have
The
been
Bean?
told that The Bean is not called The Bean, and the artist actually wants it to be called something else.
Not the
As
bean.
we walked up to The Bean, I kept chanting,
The bean.
The Bean, it's The Bean. I took some photospheres, and as we started to leave, we passed another group who were chanting, it's The Bean, it's The Bean. And I thought, wow,
The
those
Bean.
guys are annoying. But then they made eye contact with me through the Bean's reflection and were like, oh my god, are you James? And I said, who? And then someone saw Emily and said, oh my god, it's Jaden. And I started laughing. Showdown jacket. No, it's this one, not this one, this one. But I don't think they understood because when we were taking a group photo, one of them said, Jaden should go in front. And I said, yeah, Jaden, come over here. So on the last tour,
Bro.
into Magic the Gathering, which is a card game
Bro.
longer than him. Back then, I had to explain some of the rules and show him the pro gamer strats. But during 2019 to 2021, Aaron got really into Magic. He knows the name of every single card and what it
Jesus
does.
Christ,
Like, I'll
Aaron.
pull a card from a pack and he'll be like, oh, nice, branching evolution. That's like a worse doubling.
I need to watch more Game
But you
Grumps,
could
to be
combo it
honest.
with the Colossal Dreadmaw and the Truffle Mixer. No, the Truffle Mater, and get Gary out on turn 5. Gary's what the community calls the Grey Apostle.
Nice.
What? At one of the venues we stayed at, I noticed that there was a random 2 of diamonds glued to the ceiling. So I says to Aaron, hey Aaron, say a card, any card. 7 of clubs. No, lower. 3 of clubs. Lower. 2 of clubs. Okay, now change the suit. 2 of diamonds. Now, you chose that card, right? Okay. Look up. What? Aaron bought
Yep.
playing cards and performed a card trick that forced someone to pick the 2 of diamonds, and then Aaron would tell them to look up saying, is that your card? What? And because
What?
he learned other card tricks and would try them out on people. So I don't want to take any credit for Aaron's hobbies, but I totally got him into Magic, and I got him into Magic. While we
Yep.
were on tour, we got invited
Hey,
to
switch.
Jacksepticeye's hashtag Thankmas livestream that was raising money to build homeless shelters. And on stream, Aaron had this crazy idea that
But nice to have Jack on here. Nice.
kiss one of us. And then we reached our goal, and then nothing notable happened. If this show sounds like a lot of fun and you want to come see all of us play drawing games live, and you live in Europe, then great news. We have a Europe tour scheduled for April. Get your
Well,
tickets on
I
the
live in
website.
Canada, so I can't go.
Touring.
Yay!
I'll let you know. But for now, thank you everyone who came to a show, unless you live in Brooklyn. Thank you all for watching, and thank you everyone on the Real Good Touring team who babysat us for a month and made the show possible. Touring with you was a blast. And now, I'm going back to sleep on my tour bus coffin, facing the correct way while repressing my urge to poop. And golly, I sure do hope I don't get
Oh boy.
nightmares. Right, bunk buddy Ross? Ross? I
Ross.
haven't slept in 11 days.
Ah!
All right, James, are you ready for this?
I was going to say, that's only happening one time. Hey, everyone.
Oh my god, they
We
actually
talked
did
about
kiss.
touring. It was super fun. I can't wait to do it again in Europe. Thank you for everyone.
Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna watch that again. That was like crazy.
And thank you to the amazing team who worked on this
Hey
video.
yo.
And now that you've listened to me talk about touring, now you get to listen to me talk about merch. There's a massive spring
Crazy,
clearance sale
ayo.
at the warehouse. We're running a huge sale on Cafe Chaos. All the expansion packs come free with the purchase of a game, or you can get them by themselves for 50% off. But that's not all. The pins, discounted. The
Ooh.
plushies, discounted. Apparel, discounted. And almost everything else, discounted.
Everything's
Check out my website for
discounted.
that. And lastly, keep a close eye out on your emails because we will be announcing our additional VidCon ticket winners at the end of the month. And thank you all for sticking around to the video this long. I'll see you next time. When I box, I did a thing. That's right, I did a thing. I'm coming for you. May 14th, that's my birthday. You're going down. I'm crazy. Ah!
Hey yo. But anyways, I can't believe. Wow, Aaron and James actually did kiss. That's crazy, man.